Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel and the farm. Yes, welcome back to the farm. So this is episode number 14 of our 15 Kids and Farming. Yes, so there is so much happening in this episode. This is our cliffhanger for the first season of 15 Kids and Farming. So if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe in the links below and check out the other episodes of the series. There are so many. Oh my gosh, this last episode was just intense. And there's even more coming now. So I will go ahead and be quiet for 2 seconds and let's go ahead and start up now. So we have a lot going here. Oh my gosh. So we are now planting stuff. We're doing all kinds of things. Oh no. Well. So she's been rejected now. Poor dear. I mean, Miss Kang, she is literally, Cecilia is trying to do anything and everything she can to move on from the relationship she had before with her ex. And now she's also trying to help encourage everyone farm and be the best little farmers they possibly can. And she's literally just keeps getting kind of pushed down a little bit here and there. So I think she's got some room to grow and to maybe figure out what's going on a little bit with herself, and then also kind of learn from doing and growing. And I'm gonna kind of cycle through the kids here and figure out who has homework due, what is going on with the household itself. And we have the good mom. She is proud. She is doing her deal. She is making sure the family's taken care of. She's turned into a good cook. She's good at cooking and doing grand meals and taking care of everyone. And then we have Ms. Kang here, who's now so confused and dazed that she is taking her very special produce and planting it that she forgot she even had. And so she's gonna plant her special mushrooms and fertilize the heck out of them. And then she's gonna definitely go and have her own little back 40, so to speak, of adult friendly sort of products and plants, as you can see here, so she can continue on her spiritual journey while she also tries and helps others with their own less spiritual journeys. So we're doing watermelon, we're doing all just different kinds of things, pumpkins, lots of pumpkins, got to be festive here, and just a lot of fun pieces and things to try and really make it realistic. Ooh, garlic. Ooh, yeah, we need some garlic though to definitely keep those vamps away. Nobody wants some vampires all around. Gross. Oh, and then Yamato. Who is this person? Oh, okay. So Lyle Wolf, he is now our butler because she got kind of involved with the last one, but then that kind of fizzled. Because he's older, she's not really that thrilled about it. There is the household and how she's related to her first set of 9. So there's Cecilia, Ms. Kang, as I say. So here's her lifestyle. She doesn't really have any. I just kind of want to check and poke around there and kind of see what all sort of other elements we have, because there's been so many updates that kind of the schematics and the way things work a little bit is new to me, sort of, even though I've been playing this since 2014 plus the regular Sims in 2000. So this is kind of neat to see some of the extra things we can do. So I'm like, yes, she's a storyteller. She can also handle her own things she does or products she uses. And she's also going to maybe become a paranormal investigator too, because now she wants to pick up more hobbies and she's never going to be hungry. So she is just hardcore sim there. She is through and through just a rebel. She is strong in her own way now. And she's also very mischievous and naughty and definitely likes to push the envelope on things. But she's also like looking to maybe take charge beyond her own family because she feels like she knows pretty much all of it now because she's done this. Oh yeah, and she's got a stealing problem too. So watch out for her. I think that'll matter more next season as the kids start getting older and having things, because she might end up getting a little greedy. So yeah, Cecilia. And the funny thing is somehow she was actually at work, but not at work. So I'm like, oh, that's why she can't mess with anything here. So then I'm like, canceled that, came back around, and now it's like, fine. And then we're letting in some guests. Maybe. We might. We still have the mayor. She's still here. We need to maybe reset her, let her leave or something too, because literally there's like all of these things that are supposed to be gone and just haven't left yet. So the dog, he's supposed to have gone away because he got repoed by, I think, the mayor or something. Somehow he's supposed to be leaving though, because he was unhappy and wanted to run away. And then of course, Cecilia, she's still having a lot to handle. So she's going to try and take care of it and self-medicate a little bit as best she can with what resources she has. Oh, yay. And now she can like be like, these are my favorite themes. So you see what her favorite possessions are now. I'm not sure if we should even trust her, but we will. Because, well, we have to. Plus she's family. So half the kids. So let's see here. We're going to make some more stuff. Can I? No. I need some more things. So I need to get some flour or buds. And then I need to get or what they call flour in real life. And then we need some other things. So I'm going to just try and see if maybe I can grow some stuff out here to kind of make our cooking easier. For our products that we need to do to kind of decompress and de-stress more naturally versus like having to rely on all of these bottles of medicine and stuff. Nobody wants to be stuck on that much medicine. Oh my goodness, not another one, another one. I mean, wow, okay. Is she even going to be able to process thinking or have like any thoughts? Ew, he did not like that. Oh yeah, so I was successfully able to use the popcorn maker to make kettle corn. So fortunately we have some kettle corn now. And it's like, hey y'all, come on down. We got dinner. We got dinner, called a meal. Come on down. And then now she's feeling emboldened. Now that she's successfully made popcorn, she's now gonna try and fix dinner. And oh, actually no, I think we're gonna do ice cream. Yeah, so let's make some ice cream and see if maybe I can make that work. Oh. Cecilia is so good. Oh my gosh. Anastasia just like all Lucy Liu from Kill Bill and like slinging around the knives and stuff. Like, whoa. Very hardcore. Super cool. Oh, yay. So now I get to watch her make like the compote, like the apple flavor or whatever that you would then put in the ice cream, I think, is what it looks like we're doing here. Oh, yeah. And then I forgot the kitchen burnt down again. And so now I have to replace the overhead vent again because it seems like it's caught fire like so many times. Oh shoot, and now crap, dang it, now we're on fire. The kitchen's on fire again. I mean, come on now, like really, I mean, how many times? I went ahead and get everything going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. See, dang it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. See, I have the water sprinkler, the I was smart enough to put that machine thing in. Dude, I put in like on the side of the house on the outside, kind of in an inconspicuous area that you're not really gonna notice it. Oh good, we already got our, oh wow, we got less of an insurance settlement this time. Probably because, but it's only 5330 simoleons, but I'm sure that it's because we've already had this happen so many times that they're tired of paying claim. So we're gonna try again, and then we're gonna go back and try and fix all the stuff again, and then I need to go back and put in that new hood vent as well, because unfortunately it can't be replaced. I'm like sitting here trying to click it and it won't replace. So for some reason that won't replace. Oh great, and now she's got a potty, so she needs to go and use the bathroom and do that. I hope. Hopefully she makes it. And yeah, she's so burnt up too. She really, really should just go get a mud bath. Go get a bath. Go get a big bath. A nice bath. A warm, cozy bath. Oh no! Randall King Moody has lost a star. Oh no, yeah, but that's because that kid's kind of like a little off the beaten path, if you know what I mean too. Like he's not nice. Like he's very smart, but then when he's so smart that it kind of made him to the point of where he's not friendly, and people kind of see that as being self-absorbed and maybe like just negative and mean and judgy. Nobody wants that type. So now we are gonna do more homework, get a lot of homework done. I try and do a lot of that off camera too, because it's literally like mundane to sit there and have like 15 sim kids like work on homework together. Like it's not exciting because they usually like have very little space. So like you'll see in a minute, like we'll do projects and stuff again, and they will have to do projects, and like the only place to do projects is outside because there's not enough space inside to even fit any of it. And these stupid dogs. Hush. But I locked them out, and now they're like wanting to come in and stuff, and I'm like, no, you're not allowed. Okay, so now we have our, oh, and it's so festive too because it's fall in my world, so yeah. I want it to be as festive and like as close to like real life time as possible, so that's why we're like pretty much like today like in The Sims with in terms of like the mood and the environment and the weather and the season. It's raining here. It's like 45, 50 degrees outside now. Just 2 weeks ago, it was like 90 degrees and record-breaking temperatures. And now it's like, nah, like caught back up with us. The autumn is caught up with us. So it's also caught up with us in The Sims. Oh no! What's going on? Uh-oh. Blah. Yeah. It's tense. Everybody's tense. Sometimes I just have to cheat because literally, like, they will get themselves in this sort of, like, hole where they're just stuck and, like, they're all cranky, mad, angry, or super tired, but then there's nowhere for them to go. So they just start panicking, and then the camera just starts going to them because they're, like, passing out or panicking or whatever. So sometimes I'll just pop in and do that because I also want them to finish their projects. So they're going to just, you know, suck it up and do it. So Shanice is outside. Nathaniel, Jonathan, I think he's working on one. Randall. Then we have Monique, I think she's coming out too. She's working on hers. So we're going to have several kids all together working on their projects, which is also then fun because then you have to try and pair the kid back to the project because sometimes they may like decide they want to just get up and leave and quit working on it or whatever and go mess around with the farm, which is awesome. But then they'll, you know, go leave and then like have to come back and we'll have to figure out which project goes to who so that they can finish it. And then again to collect it because they have to put in their inventory to take it back to school with them and turn it in. So, yep. Doing homework. Homework. And then there's like all these like, if you just look around the rooms, especially when I start dropping the walls down, you can just see like the amount of people. And then that's when it like really sinks in a lot of like, wow, this is a serious challenge. This is a serious family of Sims. And simming is a whole new level of extreme and crazy, but fun at the same time, because it's all about like, you know, pushing the limits of the game, trying to figure out what's possible, and then how far we can really take it with concepts from real life. Like I said in the earlier episodes, like I think it's really cool to kind of be able to say like, well, what would have been like in the 1800s when you had like a family of 10 or 15 kids, because back then it was very, very important like to do that, but then there was no birth control, so you would just pretty much be guaranteed to have several. So yeah, so now it's like really cool. And then unfortunately with illnesses and things like that too, people had a lot, because you know, you like lose a couple kids and you have a couple more kids. But here I wanted to see like, hey, what would that life be like a little bit, and how would you manage that, and how would you go about it and deal with it? So that's this challenge. And I think it's really funny too, because the parents, it just seems like now they're finally able to handle a little bit. You know, of course, Cecilia, she had to go and get a lot of Ms. Kang. She had to go and get a lot of third party help. You know, we had the shaman over. We had she went to the clinic a few times, and I think she might have been in hospital in between episodes to recoup a little. But now she's starting to really get herself back together. And it's kind of neat to see her kind of grow and be able to manage more. And then these kids as well, them managing themselves, getting their homework done so that they can pass and they can graduate and they can move out and get out of our hair, while leaving us with a very successful, profitable farm. Oh, this dog, the stray. I don't even know. Oh, what is this? These chickens, it's hilarious. I love it. They make me laugh. Oh my gosh, I had like chicken neighbors years ago. Here in the city, like we're allowed to have chickens apparently, because they're domesticated pets, which technically classifies as a cow or a horse even. So in theory, in city limits, around a population of around 2 million people, you can have horses, cows, chickens, that sort of thing, because it's considered a domesticated animal, domesticated pet. So you can have like 50 chickens if you really wanted to here in the city limits of Indianapolis, I have discovered. And I had neighbors that had that, and then they would fly over. They're like, they don't fly. It's like, yeah, they kind of do. They like hop and go blah, blah, blah. And then they like came over a fence, and then my dogs would like chase them around. It was this big circus. So I'm glad that at least the dogs here leave my chickens alone, because I was concerned, and that's what I wasn't sure about, is if the chickens would maybe be scared off or bothered by strays everywhere. But strangely enough, I don't think they really put much sort of animation or sort of programming into that fact of like, these dogs should technically probably be spooking the chickens at some point, or being goofy with the chickens. Oh, and then of course, all these dogs want to go somewhere because it's cold and rainy, right? But then these kids are all outside in like all the elements doing their projects and successfully doing them. It's crazy. Crazy. But they have no room. They have no room elsewhere. So we probably do need to go ahead and expand, and maybe plop our house and our farm into a bigger lot and expand again a little bit, because now at this point we're kind of getting there with the amount of things that we need to be able to do indoors, and that we don't have a lot of indoor room now. So here's our new kitchen thing. Like the kitchen, I really loved building this kitchen. It was one of my favorite to do because it's like my first time I got to really play with the country kitchen pack to like that level and really mix and match some of the cabinets. And then I also didn't like the other plan was just so little for what I needed, that it was really fun to be able to kind of repurpose some of the rooms as though I was like doing a flip in real life. Um, because like in my real life house, I actually have my bedroom and my bath. And my bedroom is like this big suite now with like a walk-in closet and all kinds of stuff that we kind of took out and combined closet. So there's Garius. And then we also then have like we flipped our dining room where our kitchen is and our kitchen where our dining room is in real life. And my husband did most of the work and then I helped in real life. And so I really wanted to kind of do that for this as well. So we've got like just so much more space, and then there'll be even more. Like that's definitely in the plans for season 2. It's definitely to make sure that these kids have a lot more room to grow and to mature into the, high school age, and then be able to have enough space for dates and bringing dates over, and then maybe even roping some of the dates into helping, and having a date night where, some of the siblings have dates over and we all get out there and work on the farm and, rake leaves or, maybe plant more stuff, whatever we need to get done. Fortunately, we don't have to mow the yard because that would be pain too. But I could see that. That'd be nice if maybe at someday they came out with mowing, because I think it'd be funny to make a sim get out there and like riding a lawnmower or something and watch them toot around in a little mower around the yard. That was one of my dad's favorite pastimes growing up, was like being out in the yard and the petting zoo farm that we basically had, and just be around in the little pasture area and mow it on a riding lawnmower. Lonely recess, what do you do? Oh yeah, just play on your own, it's fine, whatever, just come home, there's so many kids here, like who cares, because like literally there are so many kids here, like you can just look at this and look at all the little moving Sims everywhere. I like coming out into the whole view just so you can see the scale of the size of the family and just everything going on here. It's so much. It's so many things going on all at once. And here is the outside some more. So we are doing a lot of different things. We have I hired a gardener as well. So we're going to be working with a gardener. And then we also have the maid and the butler back again, because unfortunately, we had a run-in with our maid. She wasn't doing anything and she needed to step and move on, and so we hired someone else. And then she became romantically involved with our former butler, so now we have a new butler. And then we had a butler beforehand, and then Randall didn't like him, and then ended up getting cut off the show, so to speak. So yeah. So now we have the last one of hopefully no more needing of gardeners or cleaners or other people. Hopefully we just got our set and crew now, and we don't have to retrain and re-deal with people and their like moodiness or whatever, because now I think we kind of have it to the point where our hired help and the nanny and all of them are all able to really provide good value to the household, and I think they also get along well with each other and everybody. So hopefully I don't have to reset again. And then we have Cecilia over here planting her random assortment of specialty plants, as I will call them. And from there, then I think we should be okay, because that's pretty much full. Like at this point, like everything's going to kind of grow and fill in and fill up and grow and mature, just like the kids will as well, as we start moving forward. So now I just kind of want to make sure that all of our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. So let's go ahead and collect all these eggs. Which that's kind of the thing too. You only have like a couple sim hours to get the eggs out of your possession and in the fridge, or they will sour or spoil and go bad. And same with milk too. Like anything perishable literally will perish and rather quickly in The Sims if you don't go put it in your fridge. And I pretty much have designated like Rafael and Shanice, Moniqua, and then Jonathan, like, is the egg collectors. So there's like 4 egg collectors so that everybody doesn't end up collecting eggs and then everybody end up having eggs that I then need to dump out. Because that happened in one of the previous episodes of like, everybody dump out your eggs. Come on, let's everybody line up and dump your eggs out. Because like literally I had so many eggs everywhere and then people were getting nauseous and like grossed out. And I was like, why? And then come to find out it's because they had rotting eggs in their inventory. And if you have that, then it makes your sim sick. Just like in real life. So let's see here. Randall put enough work to get a decent grade out of that class. Though he saw some other students seeming to learn more proactively, still Randall thinks this will help his final grade. Nice. Very nice. Remember, he's the one in college. So he's like really smart and doing the deal. So now we've got to pair all these projects back up. Let's see here. Hello, Cecilia. The Unorthobox 2 gaming console is launching soon. The marketing team thinks that you're the perfect celebrity partner to hitch their wagon to. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fill the contract. Use a video game station or have gamers rant with the gamers. Yes. So what do I do there? What are we gonna do? I'll think about that a moment and then we'll figure it out. What else do we have going on? Bartholomew. Let's see, you're getting girl alone since she doesn't have any friends yet. Oops. Go here. Oh, and then our housekeeper's back, but she's literally not doing anything. Again. Like, she's off the lot. I think it's when that fire happened and then they fell off the lot. So it might end up being to where I should probably just, I don't know, like, you know, maybe call it an episode here soon and then come back. We'll see. We'll see here. No, we'll try and figure out some other stuff here. Yeah. Because that's the problem is, like, now I'm, like, stuck. And it won't let me save, won't let me do anything yet because if something needs to happen. Not sure yet. I need to figure out what do we need to have happen. Something needs to happen. I'm thinking someone. Oh, it's because of Garrus or whatever. He needs to go away, be taken away still. But the village mayor has finally gotten the house. Holy cow. Okay, so that's weird. So she's finally in the house. And I'm just not sure. Other than, like, maybe getting rid of Garrus, his beloved dog, and having him go with her because he was wanting to run away initially because, like, there was so much going on all at once that I didn't have time to spend with the pets yet. And it seemed like he was already, like, kind of in bad shape when I added him to the household, in terms of, like, been out of shape and mad. So then it's, like, was kind of foretold, basically, that he was going to end up, like, having to be removed out of the house and evicted because he, like, already was like had one foot out the door apparently, and then now he's got both feet out the door but not his butt, and he needs to get out of here because it's causing us from being able to save or do anything. And then this other dog, Bella, he's always got her to kind of fall back on too, and we have Bay, so we'll see here. Yeah, stop. Don't do that. Yeah. Cool. Adorable. He's trying. Oh, shoot. They're like, whoa. Man, it's spooky. Kind of gives me chills a little. So crazy. Okay, so yeah, now she's like, I need a gardener. I cannot bend over backwards for this farm without extra help. So she is gonna do that. Oh my gosh, and she's terrified. Oh, I think there's bugs. Is there bugs? Ew, yeah, it's like the flies and bugs and stuff. Gross. Because, yeah, we also have like that grimy trait or whatever too, where there's the creepy crawlies. So they're all like coming at her garden. And so she's out there trying to work on that while, mind you, while it's like lightning and thunderstorming and all of that stuff. So she's terrified. He's terrified. We need to get the gardener here. We need a lot of resources to kind of manage. Still, you know, they still not quite got it yet. But they're definitely doing all they can. Nobody's died yet. Well, recently. Oh, that's a really cute piece of art. Aww. How adorable. Oh, how cute. Oh, cute. Okay, yeah. And then we'll leave like a note on the family board too. But he is just like scared. So yeah, we definitely need. Oh, good. Finally, we got confirmation that we have a gardener coming. And then we're hiring another nanny because I think our nanny like isn't a nanny to us anymore for us. So yeah, he needs to go. Ooh, okay, let's see here. This painting, the painting that Thomas did has really worked out, and it seems like he got some good money, so that's exciting. That's another good way to make some serious coin in The Sims, is flower arrangements and paintings. So if you have the kit, the seasons kit, then you can do like the flowers and flower arrangements and stuff, and it is cool because then you can charge it to like 7,000 simoleons for one flower arrangement. And with the art, it's about like up to 10,000 simoleons. Like that's about the most I've ever got up to, is about 10. Like 98 or so. Yeah, so we're gonna try and forget about the pet and just forget about him, and maybe that'll work. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to get rid of the dog, like just do whatever we can to get this to move along with the pets, so that I can like take care of everybody, and we can actually build meaningful relationship with pets. And so we're gonna go through here and hopefully figure out the pet situation a little bit more, because it's blocking us. Let's see here. It's delightful to see you again. Yay! So now our nanny is here. It is still storming. They ought to come inside. I don't understand why. It's dirty as heck. Our maid needs to get here. Yes, fill the pet bowls. Go ahead and get that done. We'll go ahead and get that done. Yeah. Go ahead and take care of that and start getting our other help in here and some reinforcements to take care of everybody and everything, because they're a little off the rails. Oh my gosh. Who knows? Who even knows what is going to happen next? I cannot wait for you guys to see what's coming next. Stay tuned, everybody. Season 2 is dropping very, very soon, within the next couple months, and I will be showing how they grow up into high school and then to college or wherever they end up going on into their life. So thank you so much for tuning in, and that is it for season 1 of 15 Kids and Farming. Stay tuned very soon for season 2 of 15 Kids and Farming, where we go way above and beyond with everything Simsified. We're going to probably grow the house, the lot, and so many things with the family. will work harder at the pets, and we're going to really do some awesome things together. And I can't wait for you guys to make some recommendations, see what you want to do with some of these kids, throw out any suggestions you want. I'd love to hear them, and I will definitely use them. We're definitely going to move up into a bigger lot size, but I do want to keep this house. I love it. It's very fun and functional, and we've already put quite a bit of time in building it, so now we can just kind of grow it, expand it, that kind of thing. So I will also be putting the house on the gallery here soon as well, so that you guys can download it and play with it yourself and do your own challenge if you would like. I also use the mod called Full House from Twisted Mexi Sims. And then I also have been using the couple other the mods you could see there that are common as well. So thank you again so much, everybody, for tuning in to this season, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day, stay proud, and go out and do something magical. Make sure to hit the alert button, and you will be notified as soon as season 2 drops. Thank you. Have a great day.